Hello, how are you? I'm just gonna talk for maybe 20 minutes or so, maybe less. Uh, I, I was trying to stick to my sleep schedule, but I just ended up watching kids show highlights really. I don't know, they're kind of calming sometimes. I was doing so well before that. It was it was a 50-minute highlight video. I didn't drink any water, so it's gonna be a little rough in my voice. I am trying to trying to speak clear. Cause I listened to the recording and my voice is so breathy. I think because of nervousness too. But even without that, even when I talk to myself, it's really breathy a lot of the time. So I'm gonna try to speak clear, which is why I didn't do part two a couple hours ago because people are already stirring. Or 3 hours ago, I've been watching the clips for a long time, and I just don't want them to hear. So I still don't think they'll be able to hear because my loud is not really loud. But just in case, because I'm trying not to be too whispery. I'm also using my laptop mic. So I just realized it's probably about as good as my headphone mic, so maybe I don't even need it. But I'm buying a new one soon anyway. Um, it's not bad. It helps me at least to learn to speak into something, even if it is on a wire. Um, I made the part two. I made a part two about, was it on the third? But I made it public because I watched the one I did before back, and there was no lagging, and so I thought I would be able to, to make it public and just ignore and try to forget that there could be people watching me, but I got really nervous and I clicked start game instead of continue, so I restarted the whole thing, so I ended that, and I started a new one, and I streamed for 30 minutes, and it was really bad compared to the one before, so I just decided to redo it from where we left off on the last one. I think maybe that wasn't a good idea, because right now it's probably more important that I focus on quantity, because, no matter what, I'm not gonna be good right now. And just doing more increases the chance of human contact. So, if I'm just more consistent, I think that's more important. Because I'm not gonna be, good at streaming from the get-go. So I think I should have just kept going, but I was kind of demoralized because I saw there was one part that I was stuck on. I'll explain it to you when we do part two, which will be the final part, I hope. There's one part I was stuck on. It was so simple. The solution was so simple, and I was stuck on that one part for over an hour, and the stuff I did was trying to differentiate, or trying to decipher the code was not helpful really. I have theories. And also the places video I watched, at 1 hour and 30 minutes, we are not even 3 minutes through, I think it was an over 18-minute tutorial, with no commentary, for 17 minutes. The point is, we're not even 20% done. And even the completionist route is only 2 hours. So I don't know why I'm so slow. But I guess for streaming, you're not really trying to do it super fast. Just trying to talk to people maybe and be entertaining, I guess. And have fun. So it doesn't really matter if I'm slow, I think. But I'm surprised. I'm gonna, in the future, when I look up time to be, I'm gonna always multiply it by 2 or 3. At least 2. And then it will be accurate. Maybe they meant without commentary though. Oh. And also, yeah, when I exited to catch up, I don't know, from the beginning of stream, in that one I saw a creature, and so I restarted stream early because it's scary. I don't know why it was scary. It does look like a Minecraft creeper that's black and has red eyes. But now I know the guy who wrote the letter didn't make it. But anyway, I'll talk about that tomorrow. Is there anything else about that? November. It's still fun to play a horror game, right? Because it's only November 6th. It's not even a week after Halloween. My brother got back, so the house will be loud again. I keep kind of moving my hands to try to do full sign language because I was watching the actress, what is her name? Millicent? Simmons, I think. She is the girl in the quiet place. I like hearing what she has to say or seeing it. And I keep doing the hand movements and not even trying to. I'm sorry, I was in bed again. You could probably hear that. It's cause I'm about to go to sleep. The brain fog will tell you that. I just wanted to talk. I'm gonna run out of synonyms for things like short chat and just talking. Because I do that so often, but we can repeat titles. I don't think that matters. Anyway, I was watching an interview and her character on the kids show, which is Andy Mac. It's fun sometimes because it's so simple. It's so straightforward how they present good and bad and how they, to teach morals to kids. So it's just easy to watch sometimes and it's sweet. So I saw her there and I saw an interview she gave and I really, I like how she says things and I like her. It's kind of hard not to, I think. And she has such a kind expression. I need to stop doing this with my hands. It's human nature to mimic. I can't stop the hand movement. I watch a lot of her sign language. So, stop it. All I've learned is two, like you two, a dolphin. My voice is cracking. Dolphin, am I doing this right? Dolphin. Thank you is what I knew before. Devil. You can't see them, so you have to take my word for it. Sorry, which is like a circle on the tummy. I think it can be on the chest actually, above the heart. Sometimes the way it does the way sign language communicates feelings and stuff. It's really beautiful, like to say, like someone's like pulling a string from your heart, or you like something, and what was the other one? And then I know some letters. I don't know which letters I know, but I know them. I know the letters. I'm sorry at my words now, I think. It would be nice to learn. I just don't. Sign language isn't just the same as learning symbols for regular speech. It's the languages, the structure of the language is different. And it takes out the in-between words too. Small in-between words. I think what's an example with a grocery store? Like, I go grocery store, you want to, or something like that to convey what you need to say with the least hand movements. Even when you watch interpreters that are really, really, really experienced, they lag behind a little bit. Because it's just, there's so much, you can do so much, say so much more with just words, faster. So it's good to break it down, you know? If you had a in between words, it would be really hard. And also, that's American Sign Language and others, even other English ones have different dialects from what I remember. British Sign Language is different. I don't know how they're different, but they are. I have to look at. Oh, that would be louder since I'm using, I told you, a computer mic. I'm sorry. That's my words. I can just look it up now. This will be louder. Maybe I'm wrong. The ESL has more structured format and vocabulary. Oh, and BSL doesn't use facial expressions with hand gestures. And letters are signed with one hand and BSL signs letters with two. Let me see another. Visually descriptive. Okay, so ASL is more visual too, and then BSL is more with precise hand movements. That's cool. Anyway, oh, it gave me the letters for it. Oh, see, they say for the letter B, you use two hands, and for the letter S, you use two hands, and for L, it's very different. I guess that's for a lot of them. Let me see. Oh, they're all with two hands. Except for C, and that's all. Only C. I guess that makes sense. That one's pretty easy. Do with one hand. Oh, and I learned make too. It's like wringing out a towel, which kind of looks like the G, but probably without the movement. Without the movement back and forth, you know? The clicking is probably really loud. Sorry. I would really like to learn sign language, I just don't have. If I ever had a reason, you know, I would definitely learn it, but languages with your hands, you know, that aren't completely crossing over, you know, to another place. It's still your language, kind of. Even those go away if you don't use them, so I don't want to learn it for the chance that it will come in handy, in its entirety, when I'm gonna forget almost all of it. Like, a lot of Greek is gone from my mind for that reason too, from when I was a kid. So if I ever had a reasonable, even a small one, where I could use it continuously, I would learn it. Definitely. It looks so fun to talk with your hands like that. And some people just talk with their hands naturally, with the expressive, the meme of the Italian hands and using motions. But I don't really use my hands very much to talk, so it'd be cool. It'd be cool if you had to. I just think it's cool. I think there were other things I was gonna tell you. Oh, I mentioned that the house was sprayed for roaches. There was one in the sink today though. And it's dead now. It's dead now, and I guess my mom put it down the disposal. I didn't know if I was supposed to do that because I didn't know if it was okay for there to be like mashed up roach in the drain. But I guess it doesn't make a difference. The thing is, does that go straight to the dump or it must, right? They don't use the disposal for like fertilizer or anything like that, do they? I don't think so but you only put food stuff down there, so if they did, that would be bad because it had poison on it. Mm, no, that's not what I meant. No, I know you're not supposed to put the fertilizer. Where does the stuff? Water? Oh, okay. It just goes to the garbage too. Right, so it's fine that it was poison. Well, I know some things are used for. Is waste is also sewage is used for fertilizer. Sometimes feasible. Maybe it's not used, but it could be. Mm, no, it's just that it could be. Biosolids. Water. Mm, let me see. Can be used, but nitrogen phosphorus. Of course it has to be treated, but I guess it can be. You don't have to read about human waste anymore. So I was trying to speak clearly and now I'm not speaking clearly. I have an excuse though. I'm very sleepy. So it's okay. I forgot to turn on I forgot to load Vito 2, but I think I'm gonna go to bed now anyway, so I think those were the main things I wanted to tell you. That stuff to show you that I learned about the game. I know that there's not really a you. It's not really a you yet, but just in case I say it. I think that's everything. Okay. Well, have a good day, and maybe talk to you again. Bye.